Folks, we are live on 2 platforms right now. Hoping everyone's joining us here for our first dual Facebook Live, Instagram Live workout. Let's see who's joining us. Hey guys. So glad to see everyone joining us. So today's WOD. Hey Rebecca. Hey guys. Hey Maria. Hey guys, so excited everyone's joining us. Cool. Okay. Oh, 2 Beccas on Facebook. Hey, all right, cool. So today, I just posted on my personal Instagram, Jay Falborn, the playlist I'll be listening to. As we've said, we can't always play the music live here via the video, so I've got a pretty good playlist that I'll be listening to quietly in the background. I encourage you guys to tune in so that you can join the party. So today for our WOD, we are going through, hey guys, we're going through 4 rounds of 5 different exercises. We've got 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest for each exercise, 5 of them, 4 rounds, nonstop. It's gonna hit full body, but my particular favorite, we're gonna hit a lot of lower body, glutes, and legs. We also got a little bit of upper body and core too. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying active, fit, not too stir crazy. Hey guys, waving at all of you, waving at me. So just as a reminder, make sure that you are subscribing to Balance's Facebook Live and Instagram Live videos so that you can get notified every time we go live. That way you can join in on the party whenever and from wherever, whether you're outside, you can do this outside, whether you're hanging out in your apartment, whether you're in a park. Make sure you're subscribing to those notifications. You can also start virtual watch parties. So you can tune in with friends and watch from wherever with a group virtually. So we're staying safe, but we're also all getting our sweat on together. I will be back again tomorrow night. And for you CrossFitters, I'll be on tomorrow morning as well. But I'll touch on that again before we wrap up today. So we have got, again, for those of you that just tuned in, 5 exercises, 4 rounds. We've got 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and we're going to go through each of those 5 exercises through 4 rounds. All right. So for those of you that have been sitting all day, I want you to stretch out that neck a little bit. We're going to stretch out from, thanks guys. You're going to stretch on one side for about 30 seconds. You don't have to pull that head too much. Just lean to one side. Get a nice stretch of the neck, the shoulders, the traps. If you've been sitting and working all day, I'm sure you want to stretch out a little bit. Stretch out to the other side here. I really like these because I tend to hold a lot of stress up here in my shoulders and neck. So stretching out through the upper body really helps me relax a little bit, especially before working out. Let's go for some neck rolls, some head rolls to one side, the other side. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go through another stretch that I really like called bootstrapper. So you're going to get your feet nice and wide. You're going to take your hands and fingers and wrap them underneath your toes, trying to stretch through the back of the legs here. And then you're going to come down into a squat. And in the very, very bottom of the squat, you're going to push your elbows against your knees to push your knees nice and wide, stretch out those hips a little bit. Keep your fingers under your toes. And then you're going to send your butt back up nice and tall. If you can't keep your back nice and flat while bringing your legs straight and fingers under your toes, that's okay. Just go to where you can until you feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Then you're going to send your butt back down. Again, sitting into those hips. Send that butt back up. And I even like to pull on my toes a little bit so I can get a nice stretch back here in the back of my shoulders, my lats. And back down, back up, and one more, back down, and back up. We're going to go for some Spider-Man lunges. So CrossFitters, anyone who's taken my classes before knows these. I want you to come into a forward lunge. You can drop that back knee. Left foot is forward. Right hand is going to come onto the ground. I'm going to sit into this lunge. And then I'm going to rotate up towards that front knee. So I get a nice stretch through my thoracic spine and in the back of my front leg, the front of my back leg. We're going to switch legs here. Right knee forward, left hand down. Sit into that lunge, and then rotate on up. Switch legs. We're going to hit each leg 2 more times. Make sure you really feel that stretch. You don't need to rotate until you really feel that stretch in that lower body. Sit on forward. Hopefully you guys haven't been watching too much of the news. You've been focusing on some positives like staying fit, staying healthy, connecting with friends, downtime that we all always say that we want and we never get. All right, folks, so we're a little bit stretched out. Again, 5 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest. We are going to start with jump squats. Second exercise is going to be a Spider-Man push-up. After that, we've got leg raises. And then, then we've got a side plank. Then we've got leg raises. And then we've got glute bridges. Just checking on these comments, making sure no one has any extra questions for me. All right, folks. So we're going to start with jump squats. As we're going through this, I'll kind of talk through the points of performance, but you're going to want to get your feet right outside your hips. We're going to come down, break that hip crease, and jump to the top. All right, so we're going to start in 10 seconds. For these squats, make sure you have enough space here. You don't need any extra equipment. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So we're going for 40 seconds, folks. So each time, think about using those arms to kind of push you away from the ground. If jumping is too much, if we can't jump, fast squats here is a perfectly fine option, okay? But if you can jump, if you don't have any knee issues, go for those jumps. So try to get nice and low in those squats, landing in those heels and pressing away from the ground. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of rest, folks. We've got Spider-Man push-ups next. So while you rest, I'll tell you about them. You're gonna come into a high plank. Every time you come into a push-up, bring your knee to your elbow. If that's too much, you can drop to the knees for these, okay? Going in, 3, 2, 1. So get that chest all the way to the ground. Each time, you wanna keep those elbows nice and close to the body. For those of you going from the knees, look like this. And for those of you that are super strong, you can always add a weight on the back if you want to. You got a textbook, you got something flat that'll stay on your back. That's a good option too. 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, we've got side planks now. So we're going to start on the right side. You can do this from the hand or from the forearm. So you're going to get on your side. I'll show you both options as we get started. We're going to go in 5, 3, 2, 1. So from the forearm, from the elbow, you're here. You also have the option to lift that top leg, lift that arm, lift both. If you want to go from the hand, you can do the same thing. A little more challenging. You can be here, you can be here, you can be here. Any of those options are fine. And you can also drop that bottom knee if you want to, if you need a little more support. Okay? So we are going for another 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Next time around, we'll switch sides on the left side. We're moving on to leg raises now. So for these leg raises, hands under your butt, legs together, and you're raising them, working on those lower abs. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If this is too much for you, bending at the knees is also a fine option. For those of you who haven't tuned into one of my live classes yet, welcome. Happy to have you guys. And if you keep coming back for more, what's wrong with you? No, I appreciate you joining. Thank you. Guys, you're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Stay where you are. We're going to stay on our backs. We've got glute bridges now. Now, for glute bridges, you're going to plant your heels close to your butt, Send your butt up, hips towards the sky. If you want, you can add weight. I've got a dumbbell here, but honestly, anything will work as long as you can keep it on those hips. So you can place it here. 2, 1. Now, if at any point this is too tough for you, with or without weight, put your hands in the ground and give yourself some support. Otherwise, you can take those hands off the ground. But you want to squeeze those glutes every time. I particularly like to work my glutes, so I'm going to add a weight here. Make sure that you can wiggle your toes at any point in these, right? We want to activate the back of the legs, the glutes, our largest muscle group here by pressing through those heels. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. That is the end of round 1. We've got 3 rounds to go. We're going to go back to the top with those jump squats. If you pull out a weight or anything, move that out of the way so you don't trip on it. 10 seconds, and we're back to those jump squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice job, guys. Keep that pace. Nice job. Nice job. 10 seconds here. Whew. I'm gonna feel it in these legs. And rest. I'm gonna adjust my camera here. Make sure Instagram can see me a little better. Good. All right, we're on to those Spider-Man push-ups, guys. So back to the push-up with the knee to the elbow. 3, 2, 1. So keep those elbows close to the body. Keep that back flat. You guys keep going. I'm going to check comments here if anyone has questions. Hey, guys. We've got 5, 2, 1. I've been told to flip my phone so you guys can see me better. We're going to try this. Okay. Hopefully that's a little better. We're on to the side planks now. So we're on the left side for these side planks now. 2, 1. All right. So you can be here on that forearm. Remember, top leg up, arm up. You can also be on that hand here, top leg up, arm up. Pick wherever you want to be and just hang out. Woo. Feel this all through those obliques. Make sure those hips are nice and open, right? We don't want to be here. Hips open in line with those shoulders and those feet. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we're back to those leg raises. So you're going to stay on the ground. Come onto your back. Whew. All right, guys. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Hands under your butt. We're going for those leg raises. Like I said, if you need to, you can adapt by doing knee raises rather, and you could do alternating as well. Awesome job. Keep it up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. All right, you're going to stay on your back for those glute bridges next, okay? Again, you can add weight here if you want to. Why not? If you've got something, a water bottle, a textbook, a wine bottle, anything. Let's go. Keep it up, keep it up. You've got 10 seconds here, folks. And then we finished round 2. Got 2 more rounds after this, halfway through. Woo, the glutes are on fire. 2, 1, nice job, guys. We are back to the top. Let's see who we got. Quadrosaurus Rex, hey Steve. Hey Mom. Nice job, guys. All right, guys, we are back to those jump squats, round 3. Let's go. Again, if you need to, this is where you can start cycling through some fast air squats. Remember, in these, chest stays up. Chest up the whole time. We don't want to see this, right? No good morning squats. Get that butt down. Three, 2, 1. Guess what? You see those one more time. That's it. One more time. Let's check on our timer. All right. We are on to those Spider-Man push-ups. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to try to go from the toes as long as I can. Whew. These are killer for the chest. The arms, the triceps. Whew. You're going to drop to the knees. Press through the ground, press through that chest. Chest all the way down every time, no half reps. 5, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? You only see those one more time. And then you're done with those. Thank goodness. Back to that side plank, right side. Okay? Let's see if you can go, give yourself a little more of a challenge this time. Going in. 3, 2, 1. So maybe we're lifting that top leg a little bit, maybe that top arm, and we're holding, keeping those hips up. Make sure your shoulder is planted directly over that elbow, right? Got to protect the shoulder. So you want a nice straight line here. Whatever option you choose to do. Guys, you've got less than 10 seconds. Whew. Feeling through those obliques. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Glute bridges. Oh no, leg raise. I don't want to go out of order. Leg raise and then glute bridges. I just want to get to glute bridges. That's it. Leg raise, hands under your butt. 5, 3, 2, 1. You got this, guys. If you want to, you can add a little hip raise there if you want to. If you're like, I could do a little more. Always, right? Always more abs. Could always use more abs. We're either all going to emerge from this sufficiently pumped up and drunk or fit as a fiddle. And I think you guys are all going to emerge fit. We're staying fit together, stronger together. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Now glute bridges. 20 seconds rest, glute bridges. And then we're on to our final round. Whew, whew, whew. You guys are crushing it, I know it. You're hanging in there with me. Kicking my butt. 2, 1, let's do it. Make sure you get that full range of motion too, right? So you want to get those hips all the way up and all the way down. You want to try to focus on keeping that pelvis neutral though, right? You don't want to tuck your tailbone too far up or down. You just want to press through those heels and squeeze those glutes. Almost, guys. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Guys, we've made it to our 4th and final round. I'm going to check on our comments, make sure no one has any questions I've missed. Hey, CJ. Hey, Leah. Guys, 3, 2, 1. Final round jump squats. Let's go, folks. If I can do it, you can do it. Whew. Legs are feeling it. 15 seconds, guys. Come on. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo, shake those legs. Shake them out. We're making great time, guys. Spider-Man push-ups, last round of these. Going in 5, 2, 1. Let's do it. I gotta drop to the knees. These are killing me. I might have done a lot of push-ups earlier today. Might have. Nice job, nice job. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, guys. All the way through, all the way through. All right, we are back to that side plank. Left side this time. I'm gonna grab some water. All right, last round of these side planks. Let's go. Whew. I'm gonna bring my leg up, my arm up. Self-sabotage, I know. I like to feel it. Go, guys, go, go, go. Past that halfway point here. Keep breathing, keep breathing. 10 seconds. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! I felt that in my glutes. Guys, we got leg raises and glute bridges next. Hey, guys. Checking on everyone who's joined. Guys, we got leg raises on your back, hands under your butt. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see how fast you can go on this last one. If you're not breaking a sweat yet, you should be. Push yourselves here. Like I said, you can add that hip tip at the top if you want to. You've got 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, we're gonna finish up with my favorite glute bridges. Grab that weight if you've got it. If you don't, you're going through these quickly, pressing through those heels, activating those glutes. Last 40 seconds of your workout before we cool down a little bit. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze the booty. Get another half an inch higher here. Get another inch higher. Guys, you are past that halfway point in our last 40 seconds here. 12, 11, 10. Guys, you're almost there. You can do it, you can do it. Last few seconds, all the way with me, guys. Nice job. Virtual round of applause for everyone. Nice job. Let's cool down a little bit. I'm gonna check. Oh, thanks, Maggie. I'm gonna check these comments. I'm so glad you guys could join. I'm sweaty. Hopefully you guys all got a little bit of a sweat on too. So to cool down a little bit, we got Erin coming at you with yoga in 4 minutes. So I've got you for another 2.5 minutes to stretch out. I'm gonna give you 2 of my favorites, especially if you've been sitting all day. First one is the figure 4. You can do this standing or on your back. I'm gonna have you guys do it on your back. So you're gonna put your right ankle over your left knee, like on your back. And you're gonna put your hands around and underneath your left thigh. And you're gonna pull, not that hard. You're looking for a stretch in the back of your right leg and glute. If you don't feel it, press that knee out a little bit. But you probably won't need to do much to feel it. You can pull that left leg closer to you. I'll give you another 10 seconds here and then we're gonna switch. But if you've been sitting all day in your butt, it probably feels pretty good, especially after those jump squats and glute bridges. We're gonna switch legs. So left ankle over right knee, hands around that right thigh. You're gonna pull in. One side might be tighter than the other. You're gonna stretch that out a little bit. You can rock back and forth side to side if you want to as well. Find a different point in the muscle to stretch. All right. Another one I really like, if you've been sitting all day especially, is the Samson stretch. It's gonna stretch out those hip flexors a little bit. So I'm gonna plant my right foot up into like almost a lunge. Almost like we did those Spider-Man lunges before. And that back knee, left knee is planted. And I'm gonna sit here with my hips straight up and open. If I don't feel anything in the front of my left leg, I'm just gonna tilt my hips forward just slightly till I feel it. I feel it here, you guys should feel it. Especially again, if you've been sitting all day, if you have tight hip flexors, I really like this one. If you don't feel it yet, you can reach that left arm up and over your head. I'll give you guys another 10 seconds here. I also really like to squeeze the left glute if the left leg is behind me to really focus on stretching through the front of the leg. You can switch legs here. Right leg behind you. Again, might feel different on both sides. You can bring that arm up if you want to. I'll let you guys finish this stretch for another 25 seconds. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Again, if you're on the Instagram Live or Facebook Live, I'll hold this here. My Instagram is jfalborn. Email jessica@balancegym.com. Hashtag Booty by Jess. Follow along with my booty programs. I'll be back on tomorrow night at 6 for our WOD and 6:30. I think I'm doing core again. If you guys tuned in for my core this morning, you've got that. Our timer's done here. Again, I normally teach at Thomas Circle, CrossFit, Balanced Body, Balanced Core, and Boot Camp. But you guys will see me again tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Balance. Stay tuned for Erin next for our yoga. All right, guys, have a great Thursday night. Bye.